Greg, what in the entire is your problem? Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Greg, you made me so mad. I wanted to jump through this camera. Even now I want to jump through it to see you on the other side, because you might be thinking in the upside down with your logic and how you talk to your wife. This is your wife, somebody that you're supposed to love and care about, and you walked in a hotel room with a woman, nothing happened, and she tried to blackmail you, and you asked your wife why is she not helping you. Girl, I got to get on the fact that my husband walked in a room, a hotel room, with another woman. I got to get over that first before I can even help you out. Like, you walked in that hotel room and it was about you doing what you wanted to do. But then when you get blackmailed, it's about us in the relationship and how it looks. You weren't thinking that when you were walking your high yellow ass or whatever color you are this week with that tired ass foundation, pooty ass makeup on. Greg, you made me so mad. I was just like, I felt for Quad sitting down and listening to her husband say, well, we need to get out of this. We need to do. You got us in this situation, because I guarantee you if it was Quad, you would have left. You wouldn't even been there to film the reunion. You would have been so mad because you would have felt emasculated. You would have felt less than a man, but you made your marriage feel less than something but a damn piece of paper. You did not care. And listening to Quad explain it, because that happened a year ago. He told me something, it wasn't recent. It was a year ago. A year ago, like how, like we talking like this happened 5-10 years down the road or something while y'all was dating. This happened while y'all married and y'all paying bills together, y'all have a home and, you know, trying to build a family. Now I see where Quad is coming from, and I understand it, because that was complete garbage. And Greg and Quad, at this point, I would like to see y'all go ahead and get divorced and go and finalize y'all papers on the next season, because that's some shit I don't think I would be able, because their trust is gone. That trust is gone. It's just, girl, I'm just pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I'm about to start speaking Jamaican like Adrian ass. That shit did not make me feel good at all. Like, I just couldn't believe that he was serious with that shit. And then folks trying to explain it, and Greg just like, but, you know, I mean, I'm trying to get us out of here. Girl, you put yourself, your fucking Dexter Laboratory looking ass, okay? I'm trying to get us out of here. I mean, Quad, we trying to get out of here, Quad. We trying to get out of here. You put them in that situation. You put your marriage in that situation. And I'm so glad Simone said, girl, bitches are looking for you. They are looking for y'all, girl, and the camera is following y'all. We know who Cecil is. We know who Curtis is. We barely know who Contessa and her husband. I don't even know his name. But we know who y'all are. We know who y'all are, and that's the problem with it. Like, how can y'all be doing stuff? Just not even that. It's just like, how you get fucking invited to a hotel? Like, I don't understand that. Conversation about Cecil and divorce. Cecil and Simone's relationship or marriage, whatever they got going on, comes up. And Simone just is over it. And I don't blame her at this point. Simone said she has done everything and she just over it, and Cecil just sitting there nonchalant. It seems like Cecil has a problem sharing affection. And I can see it, because Cecil has never like gave me anything other than monotone. And it reminds me of the guys that I'm usually interested in. They are emotionally unavailable, and I'm still going to do that video soon. I just got to get my spirit together for it, because there's a lot to talk about. But men who just don't care and don't fight for it. It's the same conversation about, you know, you inviting your partner or somebody you dating over, and you say like, you know, I want to see you. Men act like it's a problem saying that, like, I want to see you, instead of saying, well, you can come over. I mean, I ain't doing shit. You can come over. Like, no, show me that you want me to come over and be over here with you. Don't say you can come chill. Like, that's like, it's just a little shit like that. They act like it's a lot to show that. That doesn't mean that you don't care about the person, but damn. So I have got to get out of this thing of chasing men who are emotionally unavailable, girl. That's why my ass is single, because I keep trying to date these men who don't have any emotions, don't show anything, and that's Cecil. That's Cecil. You know what? Maybe I get that shit from my mama, because my daddy is emotionally unavailable. Sometimes he don't speak in a monotone to something serious. Cecil speaks up for certain situations, but those situations don't have nothing to do with me necessarily. So that's what Simone is saying. Like, he got, you know, he showed some type of emotion when he was talking about Tammy, and the girls have found Tammy on Instagram, girl. I don't know if it's her, but it's a woman named Tammy that, you know, the girls had found, took a picture with Cecil, and she said my one friend or whatever, and they was at Top Golf, and girl, that's the guy. I don't know if they just made it, but that's supposed to be Tammy. I don't don't know. Allegedly, they're supposed to be Tammy, and Cecil act like he can't let her go. He just cannot. You know, that's his friend. He care about it. I'm glad Toya was on it. Toya was doing a better job than our homeboy. Toya was doing a better job than Andy. And it's like Toya was asking the question. She was getting down to the T, like, Cecil, what is it? We've heard what Simone wants. So Cecil, what is it that you're lacking? What are you not getting out of this relationship? And you know, he said that the communication, we're not spending time together. And Toya tried to, you know, she tried to get into it, and Simone tried to make it seem like that, you know, girl, we've already talked about that. No. And I'm glad Toya said, girl, no, let this man speak. You can't invalidate his how he feels. Like, you're doing the same stuff, so you can't. Toya, you did a good job, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you next season, if there is a next season of Married to Madison, because Toya, you have done a great job this season. And I'm more interested in you and Eugene, to be honest. Like, I actually started to like Toya. Y'all know I did not like Tacky Toya that much, but I was really feeling Tacky Toya this season. Like, she was really on it, and she was just like the whole conversation on the couch. She was like, girl, y'all worried about me and my man, and if he's spending money on me and keeping me here, but y'all got your own issue, girl. We just owe $11 million in taxes. But Simone tells Cecil to not to change. Don't, everybody trying to tell Cecil to like do this and that. Simone said, girl, don't change. Stay what you at, because we at where we need to be at. I've already tried. And it seems like that homegirl has been trying. Simone seems like she's been trying for a minute to get it together, and it's just not happening. So I don't know what to say. Like, if I put all this in, and you ain't, like, I'm just done. Like, girl, it seemed like Simone has already made her decision. So we're getting a conversation about the love letters. And Simone wrote a love letter while she was driving, girl, or while she was riding in the back seat or whatever. And Cecil brought it up. He said he really did it. But I think that's because Simone has been thinking about it, and she already knows what's in her head, what she wants to say on paper. Like, I ain't trying to take up for Simone, but she probably already know what she want to say, because this is how I've been feeling, girl. When Simone said that homegirl Tammy had stayed over there doing Christmas for 8 days, and she lived in Atlanta, girl, I was just so confused. Cecil, if you don't let Tammy go, let Tammy, girl, when Heavenly said, fuck Tammy. And he's like, well, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing, like, and I hate to say for women, because I hate when people say it's just women, because men are the same damn way. They will not let their wife be cool with another brother like that. They will feel some type of way. Shit, my daddy called my mama every fucking 30 goddamn minutes when he at work or some shit. See, so you in this Tammy situation, let her go. Like, cheating can be, you can be cheating on somebody emotionally in all types of ways. Like, mentally, you're cheating. Like, you're spending time with this woman, you're doing this and that, and then you said you love Tammy, she's like a sister, but you can't give that same conversation you're talking to describing your wife. So either you're tired of it, like Heavenly said, if you ain't pissing, get off the pot. Girl, like, get up. If you ain't happy, you ain't feeling the type of way, then just leave, because you're holding, you know, this woman here, making it seem like something it's not. And girl, marriage seems to be selfish, not in a way of both parties are selfish, but you got to be selfish to give this illusion that your marriage is perfect. And I'm not interested in that shit. I ain't interested in that, girl. It's making me question monogamy. It's making me question all of these things, rightfully so, because y'all and everybody coming together saying, hey, we need to make this work. Y'all don't need to break up. And when Mariah had said, because, you know, everybody wants them to be good. We love y'all. We want y'all. But if y'all love them, y'all let them make a decision to make them feel better, not for us to feel better. If Simone and Cecil can't come to a common agreement and make their marriage work, then they might need to go part ways and stuff. Maybe that needs to happen for both of them to be happy. But for them to both pretend to be happy to make us happy, it's not. That shit is selfish. And when Simone talked about the dog, she ain't want no dog, that made me think about my mama child. Made me think about like how women, you know, take on stuff and they like, girl, I'm not gonna quote unquote bitch about it. But women have been taught to rely on their emotions and stuff. Like, you should get a man to love you, this and that, all this stuff. When men have been taught, you know, to just live free, do whatever the fuck they want to do. And if you show emotions, you weak. So we have done a terrible job, terrible job. And the double standards are clear, and I see them as clear as the sky is tonight. It's clear as this blue in the background, okay? And it's just not the tea. It's just not the tea. I think men need to do a better job of controlling their emotions, and women need to be taught to be able to have emotions and not have emotions and to shut shit down. Like, it'll be free, just as free. So it's like two fucking beta fish fighting over some shit that, you know, they both can break off and eat. Like, girl, we can both eat. We just got to find a better balance. Jackie shared an interesting part, and I don't think a lot of people caught on to it. Jackie said that, you know, she deals with a lot when she, you know, is at work, and, you know, she's dealing with death. And, you know, Eugene said, well, I deal with that too, and such deal with this too. But I will love to have a woman doctor, female doctor versus a male doctor, because women are more, caring, and they don't care about, showing emotion and caring about me as a person, because that's them. Men, they can't show that. They don't want to show that. And y'all ass come out very cold when y'all come in the doctors and office and stuff. It's very rare that I've had a male doctor treat me like I was a human. I've had a lot of women doctors treat me and stuff like, girl, they care about me as a person, so I understand that. And y'all men say that shit and y'all do this and that, but y'all be draining the shit out of women's life forces and shit, not remember when y'all doctor's appointment, not remember that we need to go look at a house to purchase, not doing this and shit. Women have to fucking, that's why women out here outliving men to this day, because they out here doing all of this shit and making sure they men are straight. Shit, women probably could live to 150 if they make sure they man had to go to the doctor and shit. That's y'all ass out here dying, and women out here making sure y'all making y'all an appointment because y'all don't give a damn about your health. And I know about that shit because my daddy is a prime example of that shit. I love Kermit to death. But Kermit ass would remember that shit. Child, my mama had to make sure that he doing it. She shouldn't have to. So y'all women doctors and male doctors are completely different from looking from my point of view. And I can understand why Jackie said, girl, I can't be out here and be better Crocker when I come back to the house. I can't. Bitch, I just lost a patient. I'm a little bit more connected than you are. You don't even remember the damn patient name. Shit, men don't even remember the goddamn some of their family members' name or their goddamn children's birthday. Everybody coming together. Kawhi said we need a break, and everybody automatically goes to Cecil and talk to him. Cecil just so nonchalant. Well, I don't know. It don't seem like she wanted. She ain't doing this and that. And Dr. Damon in the background. Look, Cecil, we got to make this work. Y'all, Simone, y'all got the perfect relationship, and we just want to see the perfect relationship. Cause me and Heaven, we over good at our house and stuff. We over here in house. I'm a doctor too. Girl, Cecil ain't trying to hear none of that shit. It seemed like he was trying to get it together. Simone took her a swig of some whiskey or some shit in that bathroom, because Simone came out that bathroom. She said, I hear y'all hollering. Simone was shaking up. She didn't know what the hell was going on. Simone ass was shaking up in that damn bathroom. She come out, Toya talking to her. They get on the couch, and her and Cecil hold hands, and everybody's just kind of just sharing energy with them and just trying to get their relationship together. And it seemed to be working a little bit because Cecil started to understand, let Tammy ass go. Like, let her go. Cecil and Simone kiss, everybody's rooting, but I don't know how long this kiss is going to last. I practically don't know, and I'm not sure how it's going to last, because I just don't know. Cecil and Simone, I have a lot of questions about y'all relationship and stuff, but girl, it is what it is. But this Married to Medicine reunion part 3 was sickening as hell. I liked it. I liked it. Mariah and Heavenly might get it together, and Heavenly revealed some stuff. She said, you know what, maybe I need to work on my relationship with Mariah because she is hurting, and maybe I need to stop playing and shit. You do, Heavenly. I don't know, because it is fun as hell. But it says somebody else's expense, so da-da-da. But we leave with Quad and Gregory and whatever they got going on. So it looks like Quad will once again have the stethoscope in front of the thing, because we want to know what's going on with Quad and Gregory. I really don't. I think they should just need to divorce, and Quad needs to move on, because even when Greg touches Quad, she seems to be like turned off by it. So I don't even know if she's attracted to the man. I definitely like his aviator glasses and shit. I did not like Gregory's outfit. He looked like he about 100 years old, and I did not like it. He just looked aged, and he ain't that aged that season. But Gregory logic and the way he thinks is very garbage ass, old school ass behavior, and I don't like it at all. A lot of those men on their chair and whatever, y'all got some trash ass thinking, and I'm glad that Simone told Eugene basically to shut the hell up. Like, don't tell me what I've been doing and what I'm trying to work on, honey. You ain't there. You did some shit that you're not privy to. It's some shit that you don't understand. But this was a good season of Married to Medicine. I actually could watch some more episodes, but it is very taxing on me and taxing on them as well. Simone even brought it up and saying that, I work 2 jobs. And Toya couldn't get that because Toya ass is, she don't work but 1 damn job, and that's Married to Medicine. Well, she take care of the kids too, so that's a job too. But, this was a good season of Married to Medicine. Bravo, y'all need to do a better job of pushing Married to Medicine like y'all do Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives of Atlanta is nothing but, sayings and facial reactions and shit and gifts. That's it. But Married to Medicine is where it's at. I really think if y'all put some more money behind Married to Medicine, I think they'll do way better than Real Housewives of Atlanta, because Married to Medicine has a genuine love, like the cast that love each other. But that is what it is. Let me know what y'all thought about this season of Married to Medicine. Why don't you, or why do you watch Married to Medicine, and how does it compare to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me what y'all thought about my review, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.